Tell me, how many times have you promised yourself you'd start tomorrow? How many times have you sat in the quiet ache of delay, not because you don't care, but because the weight of starting feels heavier than the task itself? Procrastination is not laziness. It is not proof that you are broken, or incapable, or destined to fail. Procrastination is a conversation between your soul and your fear. It's the pause that happens when part of you longs to move forward, but another part is still clinging to safety. You call it putting things off, but what it really is self-protection in disguise. Think of all the times you said, "I'll do it when I feel ready," and yet, readiness never arrived. That's because readiness isn't a condition you wait for. It's a doorway you walk through. The truth is, procrastination wins when you believe the lie that you need to be perfect, certain, or fully prepared before you begin. But beginning was never supposed to be perfect. Beginning is supposed to be messy. Beginning is supposed to shake your hands and stir your doubts. Beginning is supposed to feel like jumping into cold water, shocking at first, but ultimately refreshing. What if procrastination isn't proof of your failure, but a sign that something important is calling you? Because we don't procrastinate on the things that mean nothing to us. We procrastinate on the things that mean everything. So, instead of asking yourself, "Why can't I do this?" ask, "What am I afraid will happen if I finally do?" Maybe you're afraid of being judged. Maybe you're afraid that success will change you. Maybe you're afraid of confirming your own potential, because then, you'll know you're capable of so much more than the small comfort zone you've been living in. But here's the secret. The only way to dissolve fear is to move with it, not without it, not after it's gone, but with it, step by trembling step. You don't have to finish today. You don't even have to do it all, you just have to begin. Because momentum doesn't come from thinking, worrying, or planning. Momentum is born from action. One line written, one dish washed, one email sent. That is all it takes to shift the energy. Imagine your life as a garden. Every time you take a small step, you plant a seed. Procrastination tells you the garden must already be in full bloom before you start. But life doesn't work that way. You don't get flowers by staring at the soil. You get them by watering, tending, and trusting that what you plant today will rise in its own season. And here's the beauty. The garden doesn't grow faster when you scold yourself. It grows when you show up, even imperfectly, again and again. So right now, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, choose one small step. Not the whole project, not the finished masterpiece, just the next action. Write the first sentence. Open the document. Stand up and move your body. Do one thing, and let that be enough for today. Because the truth is, you don't overcome procrastination by fighting it. You overcome it by shifting your focus from everything to something. From someday to this day. From all of it to just one small piece of it. And once you do, you'll feel it. The life that was waiting for you on the other side of delay. The joy of momentum. The relief of beginning. The quiet pride that comes when you finally whisper to yourself, "I started." So when procrastination is winning, remember, you only need to take back one step. And that one step is always possible.